Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's Sophie and this channel is chronicling my journey to get my life back after having been diagnosed with some chronic illnesses. Today I wanted to share the results of my CPET that I had on August the 9th, and I have notes, so I will be looking at them. So, like I said in the prior video, before the CPET itself, they do pulmonary function test, and once again, mine showed a restrictive pattern, which means just difficulty getting air in, and the notes had said that they would need lung volume testing to verify that. And I know from prior PFTs, pulmonary function tests, that also did lung volumes, that my lung volumes are also small. My DLCO, which is a measure of the carbon monoxide transfer to the red blood cells, was a little low. It's been a little low. Then moving on to the actual CPET, my tidal volume, so the amount of air I'm moving in and out during the exercise, was blunted, so it was lower than expected. It should be 2 to 3 times the amount that you do at rest, and mine was only 1.3 times the amount. My respiratory rate at rest was 22, which is elevated, and then the max respiratory rate was 48, which is normal, but on the higher side of normal. Then my VO2 max was 25.8, which is 77% of expected, and they consider that mild impairment. When I had a previous CPET 12 years ago, I think it was 87%, which is considered normal. My max heart rate got up to 176. My anaerobic threshold was 47% of normal, of expected, which is considered normal. I believe it's just barely normal. It's on the lower end of normal. Then, as I mentioned in the last video, my oxygen did drop from 100 at rest to 93 at VO2 max to 86 when the doctor ended the test. And his note did say that the tracheobronchomalacia, or the collapsing of my trachea and main stem bronchi, could be a major contributing factor to my shortness of breath. So I don't know what is going to come of this. I will discuss it in more detail with Cleveland Clinic because I am leaving in 2 days for Cleveland Clinic. So I will discuss this with them and just get their feedback on it. I'm still going to advocate for the invasive CPET. I really think that would give us a better picture of what's going on, simply because this test doesn't show any cardiac restrictions, for lack of a better word, whereas the right heart cath was showing that my cardiac output didn't increase adequately, so they kind of don't match each other. So I really think the invasive CPET would be useful information to have. And just in general, to be able to talk to someone, because as I said 2 videos ago, I don't currently have an appointment with the pulmonologist, since they are at the same location and in the same center. Can't think of the word, brain fog. It's normally my nap time, but I'm still awake. Since they're still on the same service line, that's what I'm looking for. I'm only scheduled for an appointment with the pulmonologist or the cardiologist, and my current appointment is with the cardiologist at the end of the month. So I'm happy I get to talk to a pulmonologist soon about the testing. see what comes of that, see if they can figure out why my oxygen drops. That would be wonderful. Talk about the pictures that I have of my facial complexion before, like after a shower, and then an hour later after I've had oxygen at rest for a while. It'll just be nice to talk and see what people think about all this. So that will be the next video. I don't know if it will be in parts. It really just depends on how much happens and how much I have to share. But Cleveland Clinic video update will be next, hopefully by next Friday, which I believe is the 19th. I will have that up. And until then, I will talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.